Suzy formed a solid using some 2 cm, 3 cm, and 5 cm cubes. She used a total of 18 cubes to form the solid. The total volume of solid was 707 cm cube. How many 2 cm cubes did Suzy use? So in this case, we want to calculate the volume of each cube or each length of cube. So 2 cm cube volume will be 8, 3 cm cube volume is 27, and 50 cm cube will be volume of 125. So we are going to use guess and check plus assumption. So when you find out more about assumption, you can go to easy1.sg/blog. So this is going to be like really brute force. It's a very, very hard question. Is it possible that it will show in PSLE? I don't know. So in this case, is I guess good to know on how to solve this kind of question. So let's say there are 6 5 cm cube. So we're going to guess and check 5 cm cube first. So we want to guess and check the 5 cm cube, the largest volume first. Okay, so always go for the largest so you can slowly go down, right? Okay, so let's say there are 6 5 cm cube. So that means the 6 5 cm cube total volume is 125 times 6, not 5. So 125 times 6, and this will be equal to 750 cm cube. So this cannot be, so this is wrong. So wrong, right? Okay, because cannot be 6 5 cm cube total, right? Because it's more than 707 cm cube, right? So let's then do the other one, which is go to 5. So let's say there are 5 cm cube. So 5 cm cube total volume will be 125 times 5, which will be 625 cm cube. So that means we will have the remaining volume of 707 minus 625, and this will give us 82. At the same time, since there are 5 cm cube, the remaining cubes will then be 18 minus 5, which will be equal to 13. So then we will use the assumption method. So assumption method, okay, so step 1 will then be assume all cubes remaining as the 3 centimeters cube. Okay, so that means if the 3 centimeter cube, so I'll just put here the volume. 3 centimeter cube volume is 27. So that means total assumed, I will say total assumed, assume, which should then be equal to 13 times 27. Okay, and this will be equal to 351. Okay, then we go step 2. We'll find the difference in total and value. So the difference in total will then be equal to, okay, so we have 351, and the remaining volume will be minus 82, and this will give us 269. Then the difference in value will remain the same, right? So in this case, difference in value for this will be 27 minus 8. So we will get the volume difference in value of 3 centimeter cube, 3 centimeter and 2 centimeter cube volume. Okay, and this will be 27 minus 8, and this will go to 19. Then step 3 will then divide to find number of 2 centimeter cubes. So then we will divide a number of 2 centimeter cubes will then be equal to 269 divided by 19. So the thing is, if you were to divide this 269 divided by 19, this it would 269 divided by 19. This will give us 14.15 something something. So this is wrong, so this one, so cannot be in decimal place. Okay, so then if we can't do this, then we will assume to have 4 5 centimeter cube. So I'm going to copy and paste this over here. Then I'm going to redo the same thing. Okay, so if 5 centimeter cube cannot, then let's say there are 4, I'm going to put your F-O-U-R, 4 5 centimeter. So 4 5 centimeter cube will then be equal to 125 times 4. So 125 times 4, this will become 500. So okay, 125 times 4. Okay, so That means total will be 500 centimeter cube. So that means remaining volume will be 700 minus 500 will be 207. Okay, and then 18 minus 4 will be 14. So I see over here. So let me just double check, right? If I copied correctly. So then we have assumption method. So we assume the remaining cubes will be 3 centimeters. So it's 14 times 27. So 14 times 27. This will give us 378. 378. Okay, so total indifference will be 378 minus 82. 378 minus 82. And this will give us, sorry, not 82, 207. So 37 minus 207. And this will give us 378 minus 207 will give us 171. Okay, so difference in value will remain as 19. So number of 2 cm cubes will be 171 divided by 19, and this will give us 9. Okay, so that means this is correct. Okay, so I would say this is a easier way to do it because the other ways are all the algebra equations. So the answer in this case will be 9 over here.